Hey guys, Sonic Star here, and today we're back with another LEGO Star Wars review. This time it's the LEGO Star Wars Carbon Freezing Chamber. Now this came out in 2016, came with 231 pieces and 4 minifigures. So let's check out the minifigures first. Alright guys, the first minifigure we have in the set is Han Solo, which is an amazing figure. His torso print looks really nice. He looks accurate to what it looked like in the movies, but his hairpiece, although it is good, the newer one is better. As you can see, this Han Solo is from the Death Star, and his hairpiece looks way better, and he looks more accurate to the Star Wars movies with that hairpiece. But not saying the old one isn't good. The old one was good for its time, but this one is better. And as you can see, there is no detail on the back, but if we take off his hairpiece, there's an alternate face. Now this is basically supposed to be the scene when he's losing his eyesight while he's getting frozen in carbonite. And this is a really nice expression, and I think it's really good that LEGO included it. And it just looks really nice for Han Solo. It's cool for when you want to act out your own stories or act out the actual scene in LEGO. Alright guys, the second main figure we have in the set is Ugnaught, which is an amazing figure. His torso print looks really good. He looks really cool, and he looks accurate to what he looked like in the Star Wars movies. And his headpiece, by the way, that's just one molded piece. It's not like your usual figures, like with like a head and a hairpiece. It's actually just one molded piece, so you can actually just take it entirely off, and that's basically the head. That's basically it. It's really nice design and a good way of making it. Overall, this figure is really nice and adds to the set. And as you can see, he has back printing on the back, which is really nice because the Han Solo figure did not have any back printing. And since the head is one molded piece, he has no alternate face, which is a bit unfortunate, but still a really nice figure. Alright guys, we have the best minifigure in the set now, which is Joe Jetpack.
My name is Boba Fett. Whatever.
But seriously guys, this is Boba Fett, which is an amazing figure. I'm a really big fan of this figure. It's the best part of this whole set because he looks really accurate to the Star Wars movies. His torso printing looks really good, so does his leg printing, and even his helmet looks really good. The detail looks so good on him, and the little antenna piece on his helmet right there looks really good as well. It's just really nice. And his cape, he looks really nice as well. And if we swivel him so that we can see his blaster from the side, you can see that it's actually not made of one piece. Because if we just take it off, you can see that it's made up of 2 pieces. So it's a normal blaster, and then it's a lightsaber hilt in black. And that's a nice way of making the gun, because then it makes it look a lot more like special. And for Boba Fett, it looks really good. And if we take off the helmet, it reveals none other than Angry Clone, which is what they use for most figures like Stormtrooper. But it would have been better to have like a unique face or something that makes it look more like Boba Fett than just a random Angry Clone. But it still looks really cool. And of course he has no arm printing, which is a bit unfortunate, but still a really good figure. And as you can see, he has a jetpack on the back, looks really nice. And if we remove the jetpack and the cape, as you can see we've already done so, you can see that he has back printing. Now, although this looks really nice, and it's a nice added bonus, it would have been better to have arm printing, considering that it's not going to be, you won't be able to see it, considering the jetpack and the cape is going to block it up. But it still looks really nice. But it would have been better to have arm printing, considering you would have been able to see that. But it's still a nice Boba Fett figure, and it's a very nice attention to detail, and overall, it's a really nice figure. Alright guys, we have the last minifigure in the set, or so the box says. You see, the box counts it as a minifigure, but we don't really count it as a minifigure in our opinion, so we're just going to say it's a piece. So this is a nice looking piece guys, it looks really cool and really accurate to Han Solo. As you can see, Han Solo has been frozen in carbonite. It looks really good. He looks really great. And on the sides, he has the control panels, which looks really nice. As you can see, Han Solo goes into the back with these little things that he can clip onto. Overall, this is a really nice piece. So here is the Carbon Freezing Chamber set itself.
or at least half of the carbon freezing chamber. Since it's half of a circle here, it's not a full circle, unfortunately. But it still looks really cool, has a good amount of play features with it, and looks really nice on display. So we'll start with this side right here. I'll show you here. We have Ugnaught on a little elevator platform. I like how they've used the transparent orange tiles here to kind of give that glow effect. Looks really nice. Now what you can do is you can pull up the elevator platform and lock it into place. And now Ugnaught can get off the elevator platform and walk around the carbon freezing chamber to this side right here, which has a little control panel here. I'll show that up close here. You can see it says lock on it, but such a nice printed piece. Looks really nice. And on this side, as you can see, we've got some stairs here with some transparent orange round tiles. And these tiles right here. Looks really nice, like I said. Gives a nice glow effect. You can have a minifigure walk up these stairs. Or you can even, since it's on a hinge, you can actually flip these up. Which look really cool. And on this side, a little bit more special. We've got some pipes here. Looks really cool, but this has another play feature. This is supposed to represent the area where it's on a hinge here, so you can open it out to get a bit more easier access. This represents the spot where Han Solo is in the prison cell. So you've got a little bed here, and you can pull that down here, and you can just put Han Solo on it, and he can rest on the little bed.
I feel terrible.
Now guys, we saved the main feature for last. Now this is such an awesome feature. You can recreate the classic scene where Han Solo gets frozen in carbonite. And if you have a Princess Leia figure, you can even create the scene where...
I love you.
I know.
And then you can pull this Technic rod piece, lower Han Solo down into the carbon freezing chamber, spin the Technic rod piece around and it spins Han Solo around, and push it in, and now Han Solo is frozen in carbonite, which is an awesome play feature.
And then, if you have a Darth Vader figure, which we do, you can then create the scene when Darth Vader says,
He's all yours, bounty hunter.
and then if you want to, you can then use Boba Fett and then take Han Solo in carbonite, and then he can take Han Solo in carbonite to his Slave 1, which is really cool. Alright guys, now it's time for the overall review on the LEGO Star Wars Carbon Freezing Chamber set. So in our opinion, it's an amazing set. The figures are really, really good. Some of the features are really good as well. Even the Han Solo getting frozen in carbonite feature is really, really good as well. So we think this set deserves an 8 out of 10. It's a really good set, but there are some minor problems, such as that the Carbon Freezing Chamber set isn't a full circle, but it is still a really good set, an amazing set to buy. But anyways guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell as well so you get notified every time we drop a new video. And we'll see you guys in the next video.